Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. We are here for Q&A Wednesday. This is something that I'm starting and I'm going to do every Wednesday where I'm going to come on at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. So if you are East Coast, hopefully on your lunch break at 12:30, you can join me and you can ask questions. If you aren't familiar with me, I mean, if you like my page, hopefully you are. But if you aren't familiar with me, I'm Charla Mandair, and I am a holistic wellness and empowerment coach. And I call myself the Queen of Empowerment. Super fun. Speaking of empowered, I'm also a mom. I have two lovely little girls who are at school right now, and I got this mug to make empowered. Don't make me text Santa. So that I very empoweredly can get them to do their chores. And so that's always lots of fun. I love fun mugs. So I just thought I would come on and I'm going to be doing this, so anytime that you have questions, kind of jot them down, or you can always come on this page and you can say, hey, Charla, for Q&A Wednesday, here's a question, and I'll write it down and remember it for the next Q&A Wednesday. This is the series that I'm going to be doing. And then, like today I had a few people send in some questions ahead of time. And one theme that we're really seeing a lot of right now is it's the holidays. Yay! And with that comes lots of fun, lots of good stuff, lots of parties, lots of things to do, and presents and candy and pie and drinks and good times with friends. And so I'm no stranger to that, and I'm certainly not going to be one of those health coaches that tells you just to stay home, don't go and enjoy your life, just stay home. Or you can just keep doing what you're doing in your routine, and in the long run, it'll all be worth it. I want you to live your life. I want the choices that you're making for your life to be sustainable. So I don't want you on a diet. I don't want you feeling deprived. I want you to have a lifestyle, right? Less dieting, more lifestyling, and having fun. You can have fun. You need to set some boundaries for yourself. If you're not a person who typically has ever really set boundaries, then for yourself, then we're going to talk about that today. And so the first thing that I want to say in going to the holiday parties is, it's all about the intention that you go to the party with, okay? So if you think back to when you were in college, right? And if you ever maybe heard other people say, we're gonna go get totally lit, we're gonna go get effed up, we're gonna go get so messed up. That was their intention. And what would they do? They would absolutely do that. And the next day they'd be so hungover and whatever, right? And so think about the intention that maybe you went to parties with in college. Is that the intention you want to bring to parties as an adult? As a parent? Probably, most definitely, I'm going to make an assumption here and say not. So what's the intention that you have in going to the party? Is the intention that you're going to go have a good time, meet some new people, and give yourself a 1 to 2 drink maximum, right? You hear bars having a 2 drink minimum, you can have a 2 drink maximum. And just having the intention be, I'm going to meet 3 new people at this party. Or if you know everybody that's going to be there, I'm going to find out 3 new things about 3 people at the party, right? So that you spend a lot of time talking and getting to know people. And that to me really now I've had the 20th anniversary of my 21st birthday. So now to me, that's more what going to the parties and the get-togethers is about, is getting to know people, getting to know them on a different level, in a different way, different light. And so if I go to a party where I know everyone, I'm asking a lot of questions, trying to make it kind of a game in my head to find out what I don't know about them. How can I learn something new about them? And as far as There's always gonna be, we'll address, there's food at the parties. You always have the choice to offer to bring something healthy. You can bring something, that tastes really flavorful and good, but is very healthy, so that you have those options there. And I always like to eat and talk. Okay, not with your mouth full. Listen to your mother. Don't talk with your mouth full, but eat and talk. That way you slow down the eating. Because as we slow down how much we eat, it helps our body to digest. We're chewing a little more. It helps our body to digest, but also it takes our brain at least 20 minutes to register that we're full. Okay, so as we're eating and talking, we're slowing down our eating, and we're not gonna gorge a bunch of food down and get over full. Okay, you wanna eat to about 80% full, and with that, you just have to know your body. So lots of practice and tuning in as you're eating, and okay, how full am I? How satisfied do I feel right now in terms of how much I've eaten? Okay, and is there room in there for dessert? Okay, so don't eat to 80% full and then go, oh, there's still dessert. That's gonna put you over the top, okay? So eating the food to maybe, I don't know how much dessert you want, maybe to 70% full, and then you get that extra 10% for dessert, one piece of the cake or the pie or whatever. And at parties, here's a trick that I always like to use: stand over sitting. We had a game night the other night, and we had a lot of people here, and we didn't have quite enough chairs, and I said, I'll stand. I will totally stand good standing, because standing burns more calories than sitting. Yay! There's a little secret. So if you're standing while you're talking and eating slowly, you're not only gonna eat less, but you're gonna burn more calories. Now, it's not gonna be like 1,000 more calories, right? But every calorie counts. And then for every drink that you have, make sure that you have a glass of water. So you can double fist, or you can trade off. So I have one glass of wine, one glass of water. Then I can have another glass of wine, and then I'm gonna follow it with another glass of water, okay? Or water, wine, whatever. So that you stay hydrated, okay? So you wanna make sure when you're drinking alcohol that you're staying hydrated. But also if you're drinking water, you're sipping on water, then you're not sipping on the alcohol and getting those calories in too. So for every glass of alcohol that you have, you're gonna have a glass of water. And then walk around the party as much as you can. So as you're talking to people and getting to know people and standing to eat, maybe you're walking around and getting those extra steps in on the Fitbit or the Apple Watch, but also you're burning more calories and you're eating less. You're walking around, you're talking to people, right? This is all just in that game, making the party a game within your head, okay, of learning new things, getting to know new people, and really focusing on your body and how you feel, how full you are, and how, calories in, calories out kind of thing, okay? A trick that I learned from someone, and I always like to use, especially if I go to a party where I don't know a lot of people, this is a great way to know people, is people will gravitate to the food. So I'll pick up like an hors d'oeuvre tray or a tray of something and walk around and offer it to people, like, hey, would you like something here, a bacon wrapped date? Would you like this? And oh, what's your name? I'm Charlotte. And then I get to know people. And as I get to know new people, I find, for me at least, and I think this is true kind of just around, is that I'm happier because I'm making new friends. New friends is new energy. New energy makes me happy. And when I'm happy, I'm more motivated. So you're more motivated to stay on track with your health and fitness goals, and then tomorrow morning or the next day, you're also more motivated for whatever your business goals are, or if you have a work deadline, or if it's if you want to get up in the morning and work out, right? You're more motivated to do those things the happier that you are. So it's all about meeting people, talking to them, standing, walking around, and taking that happy party energy home with you so that you feel good and stay motivated to stay on track. So I hope that answers the question of how do I stay healthy with all these holiday parties and not gain a bajillion pounds throughout the holidays, but how can I still go and enjoy myself throughout these parties and have a good time and not feel deprived, right? But feel good when I leave. A good party should be like a good workout, right? Monday I said a good workout should give you lots of energy. You shouldn't go home and feel like you need a nap. Same thing after the party or the day after the party. You shouldn't be so exhausted that you can't do anything. So I want you to feel good, feel motivated, feel happy, and be able to continue with your goals. I hope you find these tips helpful. Please share this video with all your friends so that everybody can be happy and healthy throughout the holidays. Follow and like my page every Wednesday. I'll be doing the Wednesday Q&A. You can come on live and ask me questions or send in questions ahead of time. And go ahead, I've got a new website that it's up. It's just about finished. There's still a few tweaks, but it's up at radiantsunrisewellness.com. Really happy with it, so please visit that and sign up for my newsletters. And I'll be doing a blog post about everything I just talked about. So if you kind of forgot things, of course this video will stay on the page, but you can always look for that blog post too. I'll post it as soon as it's finished. It'll be up later this week. And then other than that, have a wonderful, happy, and safe week. And I will see you next Monday at 9:30 a.m. for the workout, Motivation Monday workout, and Wednesday at 9:30 for Wednesday Q&A. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye-bye.